Hi, welcome to the galley. In the galley today, buttermilk cucumber salad. Now I know there are a lot of cucumber salad recipes out there with tomatoes and a vinaigrette style dressing. And this one with the buttermilk, it's a little more creamy. And this is the kind of cucumber salad that I remember growing up with as a child. So I kind of think of this as an Appalachian style cucumber salad. And obviously, first up is the cucumbers. Now I'm going to do 2 cucumbers, and I think as a side salad, this will feed 4 to 6 people easily. Pardon me, somebody just rocked the boat. And I'm going to slice these up. Now you can do your potato peeler and make stripes if you want to add that aesthetic to your cucumber salad, or you can just leave them with the skin all on. Now I do like mine kind of thin. I like my slices not too thick, not too thin. And again, this is kind of your preference. If you want them like a chunk, you can cut them into quarters. So I'm gonna get mine sliced up, and then what I'm gonna do, and I think that this is a really important step to do to help keep your cucumber salad crispy and crunchy, and also not let the dressing get all watered down. So when I get my cucumbers all sliced up, and in a strainer, I'm gonna put a couple good fat pinches of kosher salt and make sure that's rubbed in. And I'm gonna let this sit for about 20 minutes. Now this is going to help draw out the extra moisture so that, again, they help stay some crispy. And especially I think with this kind of a buttermilk dressing, you don't want it to get watery. So we're gonna let these sit, and while these are sitting, we'll get on talking about this buttermilk dressing. Now this does not have a ton of ingredients. It's a very simple salad, and I'm gonna start with a teaspoon of sugar. I'm gonna do a good fat pinch of salt, maybe a pinch and a half. And I'm going to do a tablespoon of apple cider vinegar. Now this is that good apple cider vinegar with the mother, and because this is not getting heated, it is perfectly safe to use. We won't kill all that goodness in there. We'll do 1 whole tablespoon of my apple cider vinegar. If you don't have apple cider vinegar, feel free to use a white vinegar. And sorry, Billy is drilling something, so I apologize for that. And then of course we want buttermilk, and I'm going to do 1/2 cup of buttermilk. Again, this is for 2 pretty average size cucumbers. You don't want to forget my pepper. And as you know, I kind of always use my blend. I'm going to go with my blend here and give this a few good turns of my pepper blend here. I think if I wasn't using my blend, I'd probably just go all white. And then I have some red onions, and I like my red onions sliced really thin, and I like to soak them in ice water. And the reason I soak my onions in ice water is that this takes that really strong, pungent onion flavor out of them, and it also crisps them up so they'll be nice and crisp. And I did 1/2 of a small red onion. So let me drain these. Next, I want to rough chop some dill. Just love that smell of fresh dill. It's so delicious. And I want to say chopped probably a good 2 tablespoons. I like a lot of dill. You can cut back on that dill if you don't like that much dill, but I like a lot of dill. And if you don't have the fresh, absolutely use some dry dill, and I'm just going to give this a rough chop. It doesn't have to be really finely chopped. Just want to get it broken up, get those oils broken out into our dressing. Now, I feel pretty certain the buttermilk cucumber salad I had growing out was used mayonnaise, but I'm going to use some Greek yogurt, and this just gives me an opportunity to add some protein, add some calcium, some vitamin A. So this is optional. Mayonnaise or yogurt, your choice, but you want it for that half a cup of mayonnaise, half a cup of yogurt, and I think that's just about exactly what I have. Now, I will say with the buttermilk and the yogurt, it is a thin dressing, so if you want it a little thicker, you could use the mayonnaise instead. And luckily with us salting those cucumbers, it'll help this not get super watery. Now, I think with just about all salads, side salad kind of things, sitting the day before, I think always just lets all those flavors marry and develop, and they taste better. So this is a great salad to make the day before if you're going to a backyard barbecue or a picnic. So now we're going to taste. Oh, I don't think it needs anything. You get that tang from that apple cider and the buttermilk together. There's just a hint of sweet and dill, fresh dill, so delicious. And we're gonna add our onions. I think they should be drained. Next, rinse those cucumbers really well under cold running water because we don't want to make this too salty. So I'm gonna go over there, I'm gonna rinse my cucumbers, and then I'll be right back. So all rinsed off, in we go. It's so beautiful. I'm gonna put it on a different platter and show you as soon as I get it mixed up here. How beautiful, huh? Doesn't that look delicious? And trust me, tomorrow it's gonna be even better. I love all cucumber salads. And I don't know if this is my favorite or why I picked up a fork since I'm using my fingers, but I think this one just reminds me of growing up and eating cucumber salads. Delicious, bright, fresh, flavorful. So good. So I hope you make this for your next backyard barbecue or just anytime you need cucumber salad. As always, thanks for watching and safe cruising.